Good afternoon, collective. Sorry for the late post. I had some things this morning to do, and it got me a little bit behind on posting for y'all. So I apologize. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave you hanging with no readings for twice this week. I only had one day off. So we're going to get down to it. It will be general collective energy. So if it's for you, you'll know. If not, you got to let it go. Enjoy the show. And please always use discernment when watching tarot. All right, just a reminder, I am in Sudbury this weekend in Ontario, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I think it's at the Days Inn. Yes. So if you are looking for an in-person reading and you are in Sudbury, Ontario this weekend, you can come check it out and visit galaxypsychicfairs.com for more details on where you can find me and details about the show. All right. What do we got, Spirit? Ooh, that came out interesting. Came out upside down and it wanted to come out in the upright. I'm hearing upright. I'm going to take it. That's why they had me see it in sideways. Okay, so first card out is the Ace of Cups and it's Death in reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So I feel like the whole back and forth of the Ace of Cups is like there's something that really felt like there could be like a relationship that's hanging in the balance right now. You might be feeling, someone in this dynamic might be feeling at a loss. Maybe there's some stagnation. Somebody's being very stubborn, or both are. Okay, selfishness could be a significance for somebody. All right, I'm seeing a lot of confirmation. Something about words being said within arguments. There's a lot of tit for tat energy going back and forth. This could be within a marriage here with the Hierophant. Let's see, Spirit, what else? More on the Ace of Cups. What is, Ace of Cups versus the Death in reverse. Could be a fight over finances or some kind of project like going in the wrong direction. Something about maybe that work is highly significant, having to be defensive and standing up for what you believe in. It's causing conflict within the marriage for sure. 1 second here. And then there's the Six of Pentacles. So with these, like, there's a lot of arguments and conflicts regarding like how to pay off funds. One person could be contributing more or putting pressure on the other to do more. Maybe you have an idea and they're like, no, it's not going to work. I don't know. Okay, so take it as it sits for you. But there is something here, something that you've been really unsure about, but you took a risk. Something you've manifested here is bringing in some kind of an opportunity to be like, see, I told you. Somebody has, there's some kind of like, okay, my door is doing a weird creaking thing. I cannot. That was going to drive me bonkers. Okay, so a creaky door could be significant. There is definitely like a codependent situation happening here. Something's coming just around the river bend. Pocahontas could be significant. Here, let me clear notifications so we don't see this better. Okay. Closing out a cycle here on that codependency. And who I'm picking up on, I don't feel like you want to be codependent. I feel like certain situations has put you like that, but it's like there's lessons to be learned on how to overcome the adversity and come out on top. Something, all right, there's clarity here. We've got the Queen of Wands coming out, spotlight here. Something about to be, there's also something, somebody's confidence is admirable here and never giving up, making something happen. Somebody could be in the public eye, don't have to be, but that's highly significant. But yeah, there's some kind of forward movement here coming towards this situation. That's going to put down stress. Perfect. Yeah, you strengthening yourself and building yourself up here. Again, the word admirable. There's something here to be admired about how you've done what you've done. Someone has seen this and they're interested in whatever this is. This definitely has to do with business or work or something, okay? Anything else, Spirit? Eight of Swords in reverse. This is that release from that stagnancy. Some kind of secret's going to be revealed here. Never, like, somebody underestimated your dreams and your intuition. Something I mentioned that somebody could be in the public eye here. Doesn't have to be, but for those that are, there's some kind of like a hidden enemy or like anonymous enemy. Like you have no idea who this is. It doesn't matter. Might be looking into you, but definitely there's something here that you've put a lot of work in, research into. You are on your soul's purpose. Okay. Ending of the conflict with the Five of Swords in reverse. Jack Daniels could be significant. Somebody could drink that or used to drink that. This, for some of you, this could have been a past relationship that you broke apart from because it stopped you from following your dreams, and you did it anyway, and now you're about to come out on top and they have to watch you succeed. Either way, that's for some of the collective, and for some of the collective, you're about to prove your partner right. You're wrong and that you were right. And whoever that is, I feel like there's remorse for not having belief, but there's some kind of it's all going to be okay situation. But somebody was very, very concerned and not sure that what you were planning on doing was going to be worth it. So, for some. Moonshine could be significant. Doesn't have to be, but alcohol still could be significant. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A lot of anxiety here, being closed off because of all the decisions. Worrying if maybe, like, did I make the right one? Did I make the wrong one? You did. You made the right one. Okay. Trash is here, and on here it's letting go, like throwing something out, and it's some kind of lack mindset. All right. This winter is highly significant. Something about a visit here from somebody from your past is highly significant. I don't think it's who you're expecting, though, and I'm not picking up love on it. So, the visit card. Nubu is in reverse, but it's not about love. Like they made that very clear. Somebody has something to tell you. This has something to do with the work. Somebody wants to come in and make an offer here. Somebody from your past. Thank you, Spirit. Separation, but we're not, again, not taking it as love. There's somebody, this could be past work, past, I don't know. Somebody's seen what you're doing and they like it and they want to have a new beginning here with the pregnancy card. And like create something pretty good. Phone call. Facade is in reverse. Obsession. Yeah, this is going to be good. Divine feminine energy. leadership here. Very strong intuition, but again, receiving. Divine feminine receives. And we've got signs here. Spiritual contracts, songs, telepathic, dreams, connecting with your guides, telling you something's coming in, which is what made you never stop believing. It was just too real. You knew it, you could see it, you could feel it, looking things up. Maybe even moved away from people to make this happen. Water signs could be significant as well. Money Come by Iggy Azalea is playing right now. Money Come. Let's do Places Oracle. Because I'm on that money train like choo-choo. Spirit. Let's go. Pursuit of goals and belief in possibilities. Beautiful. November 5th could be highly significant. Okay. We've got research here with the library. Somebody likes to read as well. And wintertime, again, with frigid realms. Could be cold where you're at right now already. It's starting to get chilly here. We've got a forest cabin here, but something about a secluded retreat, cozy fireplace, a remote getaway. I said you could have moved away. Maybe you went to solitude to focus on this project that you got going on. Somebody's home could look like that. You could live somewhere rurally, and birch trees are highly significant. Birch. We've got spiritual sanctuaries and sacred architecture being significant. Something about a religious school is highly significant for someone, not all. Winding path, okay. Curving trail, twisting route, and meandering passage. It's going underneath Pursuit of Goals, Belief in Possibilities, and Girl on Fire by Alicia Keys is playing right now. You have done so much and overcome and took the windy path to be able to get to where you are. There was a lot of twists and bends and hills to climb. Mountain. We're at the summit. Lighthouse. You followed that inner light. You can try, but you'll never forget her name. She's on top of the world, highest of the highest girls. We've got a hospital here being significant, something about medical care or a treatment center. Not necessarily like an ER visit, something about something else. Could be either significant for you or somebody in your energy. My hair, there it is. Keeps coming up. We've got a swimming pool here. Tanning, swimming. What's this? At a nightclub. Partying. Okay, these are all significant. Here's these two together. A Wednesday is significant. Today is Wednesday. Thank you, Spirit. Within the next 2 weeks, y'all. I gots to. I said November 5th was significant. November 5th is exactly 2 weeks from today. I can't show you my calendar because it's personal. But look on the calendar, and it is exactly 2 weeks from today. November 5th is highly significant. Thank you, Spirit. Something big, y'all. That is winter time where I'm at. But wherever you are in the world, right? That in where I am is considered winter. Just do it, boo-boo. Oh, this is exciting. Rain could be significant. Maybe raining a lot currently. Spirit, let's let's do this. Just a couple from here. If you want to be more successful in life, your priority should be to focus your mindset on all that you want to attract into your life. Trust that more is happening than what you can see, and many forces are at work in your favor. Allow them to help you. Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. So it is necessary to experience difficult times. That's when you will grow the most. There is always a light at the end of the dark tunnel. I said that light. Oh, I just got so many chills. You followed the light to the end of the tunnel. Yay. And when going through tough times, it's important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you. You've overcome challenges before. Be kinder to yourself and be thankful for all that you already have. Something about vitamins are highly significant. Somebody could be taking vitamins or they need to. I'm not a doctor. It feels like I have like there's nothing on me, but it feels like a spider web is touching my face. So that, I don't know where that is, or maybe you most recently felt that. Walk into one. Bro. Whatever this partnership is, oh, I don't have enough fingers for all this. Look at this. I don't know how I can, it's upside down. Distant horizons, privileged lady, courtship, sudden wealth, high honor. So again, this is something coming in here. Some kind of partnership in work, in business. It's going to be real good. Okay? Real good. It's all good in the hood, so you know I'm going to shine. That's right. All right, Spirit. Let's get more. Church is significant. Huh. Republicans are also significant. Hot. Hot. What's it? Why are the cards just shooting out today? Darth Vader. Oh, they're giving me the devil, like evilness. Okay. Star Wars could also be highly significant. We've got outer space as we're talking about Darth Vader and Star Wars. I don't know where that's coming in. Steve Jobs. Jimmy Fallon, something about comedy here or a talk show. Maybe somebody's getting a podcast. I don't know. Workaholic. Okay, you were a target. A lot of people didn't believe in you. Something about the store Target is also highly significant. Attached to a mall. There's the Steve Jobs. And I said not like the emergency room, but it's the only hospital card in this deck, and it's coming out as emergency room. So somebody could work in an emergency room. Tennis could be significant. So farming. And cauliflower farming could be highly significant. Cauliflower. We've got a dictator. I'm just gonna, without saying anything, I'm just gonna do this. And y'all can do what you want with it. Okay? All right. Okay, let's go. Somebody here's a morning person. Something about daycare. Some of you could have kids in daycare. A Disney trip has been significant in my energy lately. Now, I don't know if that's something that somebody's manifesting or something that you've already planned, but it's coming out into the energy, okay? Somebody might got a Roomba, like one of those, or a Roomba. I don't know how to say it. You know, those robot vacuum cleaners. All right, greatest of all time, the goat. Get it, boo. Whatever you're about to do. Also, somebody could be a goat farmer. Goats are funny. All right, mimosas. Hit morning person. Something about having mimosas in the morning. Somebody going on vacation somewhere hot. Mexico could be highly significant. Somebody, there's something about naked weather reports. It just is what it is. Okay, we got weather person and underwear model put together. Literally, they showed me that. I'm pretty sure that's the thing. I don't know how you have, like, how to access it. But something about naked weather reports or in a bikini or something like that. Got a masseuse coming out. Something about getting a massage, helping relieve some tension built up. Your muscles store a lot of energy. Okay, a lot of trauma, stress. Something about being tone deaf, hitting the goat. Somebody just tried to say, and it doesn't have to be tone deaf, like if it doesn't have to do with music or anything like that, but somebody really said you were the opposite of what you were, polar opposite, which is actually on the Frigid Realms card at the very bottom, says polar opposites as well. So someone's about to sit back and have to watch you be very nude beach here. Nude, highly significant. Watch you be successful. A winery. About a winery. And OnlyFans. Take what's for you guys. Some of this is going to be your energy. Some of it's going to be karmic energy. But either way, you're climbing Everest, so to speak. Okay? And it's very intimidating. You are very good at what you do. Tom Holland, the actor, could be significant. And it's hitting Disneyland. So I don't know if Tom Holland's going to Disneyland and you're going to see him. I don't know. All right. We got Ferraris now. Wow. And an astronaut going with outer space. Rado. Okay, somebody could be in training or want to be an astronaut. Maybe you have a young one that's obsessed with outer space and wants to be an astronaut when they grow up. So, November 5th is highly significant. That is wild. I love it when that shit happens. Thank you, Spirit. You and I, Lady Gaga. You're just growing more and more and more and more and more. Burnouts in reverse. Never gonna stop. Something about telemarketers is highly significant because I literally saw it in this deck before I put it away and it came back out. So either somebody works for a telemarketing company or you could be receiving calls from that. Maybe you're trying to, if it's not telemarketers, maybe it's creditors. Maybe you're trying to get yourself out of debt right now. Remember, there was the arguments about being able to pay the bills, all that kind of shit. Working your ass off. Somebody could be getting into reality TV. Fake influencers in reverse. So again, whatever somebody said you weren't, you absolutely are. And the color is blue. Any shade, but it's going light and dark blue right now. Now it's sticking out everywhere to me. And I'm starting to get a headache on my right side of my head out of nowhere. So you could be going through headaches or migraines. You could be having trouble sleeping right now. And another thing is you could be like burning up, getting super, super hot. Be careful, like if you have to go to the doctor, go to the doctor, but it's like hot flashes, but you're not in menopause or anything like that. Like sweating a lot throughout the night. Your DNA is upgrading, you're ascending, and your body's trying to catch up. So like these are the 3D effects of your ascension. All right, something about eye rolling and hashtags. There's something about how somebody posts. Again, this is all blue. I wish I could. Dark blue, light blue. Dark blue, light blue. Light blue, light blue, light blue. There's like red, purples, greens, like, and these are the ones that are coming out. somebody, whatever they said, something about hashtags. I don't know if they tagged something and like made a joke in a hashtag or something, but that's what I'm hearing. Fuck you, bitch. I roll. Calls from unknown numbers is going underneath telemarketers, so don't pick up anything you don't know. Somebody could be trying to poke around and try and get in your energy to get information from you. You might be starting to get very well known. You might have to change your number that nobody knows, like nobody, so that general public can't get a hold of you. You're about to be in unison with, it's going under reality TV. Wow, she's going to say with your dreams. So maybe somebody's going to be on TV. There's something also about a reality TV dating game that could be significant, and a public breakup. All right. Angel number 202 could be significant. Nuclear fallout. Interesting. Ooh, radiation is significant. Like X-rays, ultrasounds or something. I don't know if I don't think ultrasound is right. I don't know. Don't come at me. I'm not a doctor. But X-rays, something about radiation treatments or X-rays as well. Somebody could work in that department or be needing something for, like maybe needing ASAP to go get an X-ray done, or that's something about getting something taken care of right away. Getting on top of it. Somebody, that could be a warning for somebody. If you need to go to the doctor, go to the doctor ASAP. Okay. We've got a commitment here, and it's going underneath the calls from unknown numbers and the collectors. So something about making a commitment and maybe not being able to pay it off, and like dodging the phone calls and stuff, and that being able to stop very soon. Anxiety attack. I was just going to say, I know how stressful that can be. And it's not like you're trying to not pay. You can't pay. Something about organic food is highly significant. Eating organic and clean. Not just that, but like the things that you put in your hair, on your skin. Something about political affiliations is highly significant. Co-working space and workload, both in reverse. So something to have freedom but still be able to make money. Somebody likes to be like a loner. I like that. Like, I like to be alone, even though I can be very social. I like to be alone. So something about being able to have that luxury. Maybe working from home or doing something, or just working intermittently but making large amounts of money for whatever it is that you do. Okay, anything else, Spirit, from this? Cancel culture. It went on top of eye roll. They tried to cancel you. Stupid. Stupido. Just heard Malika. So, I don't know. You know you don't. I just heard it. Somebody could be Greek or something like that, or Macedonian. I'm going to take a drink. Noise canceling headphones are highly significant. Spirit, what else do we need to know for the collective? You know when it's coming in. Now, give us more information. Ooh, Vegas is highly significant. Something about the sphere in Vegas, too. I don't know why. The sphere. Something about a show. Presbyterian religion is highly significant. Frigid realms, and then Nunavut, which is Arctic northern Canada. We've got casino coming out from Las Vegas and then hiding money from you. So somebody won at a casino, they're hiding money from you? Or there's a casino dealer that maybe fucked around. Ooh. How do they do that though, man? There's so much security at the tables. I don't know. I did see somebody could be going on a vacation, the Bahamas. Touch not mine anointed. Okay, so whatever past energy here. It says about the going to the doctor. So maybe you had to go to the doctor and get something taken care of. Maybe you had a little bit of a scare with cancer or something like that, and you did radiation treatments, and you're on the other side of it. Take what's for you, though. Very sick. Florida is also highly significant, going beside the Bahamas. So hard work pays off. I have a feeling somebody's going on vacation very soon. Okay, somebody worked very hard to try and stop your success, though, in the past. And the divine is saying, not today, Junior. Okay. Books. That came up as well. Something about working hard, researching, doing the legwork. Somebody likes to read, and we've got socks. Somebody's very particular about socks. Although I am seeing there's also something about, oh shoot, what's the name for them? Compression socks. Compression socks could be significant for somebody. Somebody could be autistic or neurodivergent in any way. ADHD is also highly significant. Something about being specific about textures and feelings and stuff. Using your gifts here. Something to help. Somebody's been trying to manifest hair growth, possibly for some. You see somebody using magic in a good way, though. It's not like to cast spells. It's to put manifestations for yourself into the energy, so that's okay. We've got ages 10 to 15 coming out here. And what's with the 10 to 15? Ages 10 to 15, Spirit. Dry. Demeter. Greek goddess. Survive. Stole. Somebody tried to use you as a scapegoat, possibly when you were young. Doesn't have to be. You could also have kids that age, but you're a survivor. Water signs again. Something about a pickup truck. And homelessness. Somebody could be living in their vehicle or had to in the past. I've had to live in my pickup truck. Walking away from all that. Walking away from vaping is significant for somebody. They underestimated your power. I just saw air sign, I swear to God, and criminal. Yes, air sign again. So air and water have come out in two different decks. Criminal is here. Starting that business, okay? A big promotion. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Stronger. Kelly Clarkson, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Step a little, or what is it? Doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. Makes you fighter. Footsteps even lighter. Bro, I just split on rags to riches. You will know what to do. God is setting your table for you in front of your enemies. Snow White energy. A romantic offer for some in the future. August is highly significant for somebody. Significant date or a birth date or something. Oh, we're getting dirty. Okay. Someone's into a little bit of BDSM. And who's afraid of little old me? Okay. Something about a ring. Oh, I don't know. And a practitioner, motherfuckers. Now, you may be a light worker practitioner, but I do believe that somebody tried to come up against you here, and they tried to use a practitioner, which is why Touch Not Mine Anointed is come out. Okay, somebody could be a firefighter. Sound bowl healing is highly significant. Anything else? You were innocent. Somebody may have been stealing your content or something. Okay, so fuck those bitches. You're about to jump on a private plane and fly away. And again, for a second deck, OnlyFans is highly significant for someone, okay? And Libra, again, for the third time, an air energy. Lord of the Rings. Ooh. Lord of the Rings and Star Wars energy. You've been through a lot, okay? But, oh, geez, is it ever coming in? Whoever this message is for, okay? Please enjoy. Remember who you are, okay? Lion King energy. And for those of you who it does resonate, bits and pieces, your time's going to come, okay? We all have our own timelines, and we all resonate heavily with a lot of the messages. So just remember, okay, to stay positive and pray that your time comes sooner than later, all right? Because everyone's time is coming, and this is beautiful. I'm getting so much more positive messages every single day, all right? Less and less of the karmic shit, more and more of the good stuff coming in. I love you so damn much. Stay in the light and you'll be all right. And until next time, be good.